Hey, this is 40, the Thanksgiving edition. So today, the day after Thanksgiving, a culmination of years and years and years and years of issues came to a head as the family is in the middle of a friendly game of Ellen's Heads Up. Um, Things were said, younger generation not really understanding how to control emotions and just building and building and building for years, got out of hand. Now, it's about, it started on a respect level, which my girlfriend Shannon and I are just talking about how these youngins just don't know how to respect each other and respect their elders and, all those things. But the reality is, it wasn't about that. It wasn't about respect. It wasn't about attitudes. It was a generational curse that's been passed down from, that started with my generation and has been passed down to my children and my nieces. It makes me sad to think about the relationship that I have with my cousins and how my children don't have that. None of us are close. None of us raised our children to be close with each other. And so my aunts have set forth this example, this impossible example of how siblings are supposed to get along, how siblings are supposed to hold each other's back, how siblings are just like, they don't argue. We were talking today. They don't, they're 60 years old plus, 60 plus, because they old, but they can count on one hand. There are 9 of them, 9 on one hand, the arguments that they've had amongst each other. Even arguments, not even full-fledged fights, but arguments. And I want that for mine. And so I built that for mine. But I didn't maintain that relationship with my nieces, and I regret that. And it's mostly my sister and I that don't get along, but if you ask either of us what it is, nobody has an answer. So, I'm going to say this to my nieces, to my children. Life is life is short. Life is short. And I'm sorry if I've ever made you feel any kind of way. I'm sorry if I've done things or said things that made you feel any kind of way about who you are. I am proud of you. I am proud of everything that you've done. And I wish I could be there for all of your accomplishments, your graduations, your babies, your weddings, your honors programs. I wish I could be there if somebody just decided that they wanted to pass you a note of appreciation, to cheer you on in the sidelines for just being awesome. I can't be that person. I can't be everywhere at once. And I spent a lot of time and effort trying to be that person for my children. And because of that, because of me compensating for who their fathers were not, I wasn't able to build relationships with other people. I wanted that for you all. I wanted that for you all. I wanted you all to know the joy that I feel when my cousins come in the room. The joy that I have when I get to, spend Thanksgiving with grandma. And the house is flooded with family and cousins and everybody's happy and joyous. And all these things are just, but I couldn't, and I'm sorry. But I also want you to know I play a part. I play a role. I play a major role in all that happens in this family. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that I've made this dynamic, this family, this thing that we have. I've lived inside of it so long that I've just made it a comfortable place for me. I could be more. I could be more than who I am. But I pray every day. I pray for you all. I pray for myself. I pray for our relationships. I pray. I pray that one day you'll all just, I don't know. I don't know. I pray that this anger and this resentment that is built up inside of you, this generational curse, stops with you all. I pray that we don't pass on whatever it is that's between us, that we resolve it and pass on the joy and the happiness of being able to call on your family every day, not needing to depend on outsiders. I pray that we put as much effort into relationship with each other as we do into everybody else. I am so tired. I'm tired of not being enough, of not being able to be around you all and just really feel comfortable. Tired of the hurt, the blame, the jealousy. None of those things are necessary. We're not in a competition. We're not. And I've spent so much time trying to make sure my babies feel loved by me. I forgot to allow them to experience the love that everybody else has to give to. It's hard not being around you all. This is specifically for my nieces. It's hard not being able to just be there, both physically and emotionally. It's hard. It's hard that it's hard when I see the way that you all look at me and know that it's a forced reaction. To hear you say it today just confirmed it, but you know, I understand and I don't blame you. I don't blame you for wanting to be around me. I don't blame you for I just want y'all to know I love you. Auntie loves you more than words can express. Auntie will die for you. I'll give you my last. I just want you all to know that. And I hope that one day I won't have to say it to a video screen. That I'll be able to say it directly to you. And that you'll feel the love that I have inside of me poured out inside of my words. I've been praying. I have been praying for us. But I gotta be honest, I haven't truly believed that anything would change. I'm such a crybaby. I've been fighting these tears all afternoon. And here I am on camera with the tears in my eyes. But I just want y'all to know I want the best for you in life, whatever that is that life has to bring. I don't know what else to say, but I love you. And I'm praying for us. I'm praying for us. I'm not okay without you in my life.